Pop that back up. Pop that back up. And we're back in the living room, which is a place we haven't been in a long time. Oh, shoot. Ah, crud. Hang on. My audio just cut out, didn't it? Shoot. Hang on. Is the video still working? Nope, the video stopped working as well. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay. Okay, gotta wait for all this to start up again. There we go. Okay, let's see if our video came back. No, the video didn't come back. No. Hang on. Let's see. Switch to that. Okay, there it goes. Okay, we're back. Oof, had to move the camera away. We're getting a little bit too close, and it's just like, oh. Oh. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Back to where we left off. Nope, that's not what I need to do. Doing game. Alright. Okay. It's kind of bright in this room, so it's kind of hard to see. Should better to play at night. Oh, they're sticking to the ceilings now. Okay. Sold annex key. That way now. Let's see what we got here in terms of rooms. Go. Sakura Ayami, row 4, line 2. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. Get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I don't even like it. Bus. Okay, so I need the bus number. Can't believe his combination is the same as his name. 𝙂𝙖𝙢𝙚. Okay, so now we have a bunch of codes. Sorry, I mean that's not the. It's not the other one. Okay, so I have 377, what seems to be 355. I'm guessing it's 101. I'm guessing A is 1. Or it could be 10. Yeah, it has to be 105. It's not as higher than 10. I don't want these things. Gotta be careful with these. Whoa, 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 whoa. shoot, that one came alive too. No more stamina. Got that one too. You have absolutely no idea how crazy this one is spelled. Some too, but I love them too. How my weapon's looking? This one's looking pretty rough. Yeah. Nothing is unique. This is a code for Baka. So you should know stupid stuff, yeah. Except we just switch layers and something. So Salto 6 5 6 second S 4 second so plus this T, so it's the same shape, so it doesn't. See there. Well, I'm glad I got that. That ought to help a bit. Alright. Nope. Nope. What does it say? What do we got here? We go code, right? You see that? So I've got a note from the girls that said 84 times 4 written. So many codes, my god. I have to sift through all these. This may be the entire... Alright. Could I fix my pipe? Oh my god. Four is A, so A-I-S-I-T-E. I have to go through all those notes. It's a Ceta or whatever his name is. Alright, there's no monsters around because the radio's not going off, so... So as long as it doesn't drop from the ceiling. Okay. I got so many of them. It's not 377, I can tell you that much. Let's see. Alright. What's this one's name? Oh, this is AOI, okay. 4 0 1. Super Zach. Okay. It's the other locker room. So I'm assuming the toys locker room. How am I doing on items? Ooh, I can only hold one more. Let's see. This one. Wait, what was the name? Dang it. Asakura Ayami. Okay, let's see. Ah, dang it, cat. Alright, let's see. Asakura. No idea how that happened. Okay, so that's Asiteru. That's an R for root. Alright, so let's for this. Oh, so bus would be something 6'5". Okay. So what's B? You would be 8. Makes no sense. Another key. We can be key with Sugo. Suga. So cry for help. SOS. Okay. Increases inventory capacity. Take it. Let's see. More? This one? TT. What was TT? TT was 877. Right? TT. 377. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Additional damage from using weapons with high durability. Effective on weapons with durability. It's not useful in the other row. Okay, I guess that's all of them. So 355 was nothing. It's not a 355. It's just Japanese characters in it. Because it looks like... Because that looks like a 355, right? But I think it's just Japanese characters. It's just the way they... Yeah, I know, right? It's misleading. Also kind of a missed opportunity. I mean, you got like this right here. You think it would have made a good gym uniform. Costume. Honestly, kind of surprised they didn't do that. Oh, shoot. This is... Yep, saw that coming a mile away. Dang it, stab me. Are they 2 of them now? Son of a jackal. Oh, enough. Oh no, wait, I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved it. Oh well. So many keys. Key to the back mountains. Just take all the keys, girl. Just leave a couple. Do you like the kitchen knife? Don't move. Yeah, I should have saved that healing item. Shrine everything, because that's how I do. Alright, still need more. Okay. Wait, are my puzzles set to hard? I thought they were set to normal. Maybe hard is the normal? Okay, here we go. Be here, yeah.
ナナさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むなら、相棒の役でも、悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。鍵、見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。いや、私は本当に
She's gonna smack you over the back of the head. Hey, that's what she's gonna do.
休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
Thank God, why do they leave the room? Just chill in the room. There is zero reason to leave the room.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
Damn. Shut up.
君に命を救われ、魂を奪われた私だ。
I don't know, she sleeps this time. Wait, did he take off his mask? Was he holding it in his hand?
今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。
This has some kind of mask. Yeah, that was his mask. Yeah. So now we're in the dead space again.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。
He's said like 20 signs at this point saying don't trust this guy. She's all like, okay. Alright, so what are we doing now? Okay. Did it again. Seems pretty simple.
って支度をしておく。お
She's
別れ
got
を
the
してくると。
はい。
You probably a better idea. Alright, way to open the sacred door. How about push? Okay, so these guys usually need something. 2 keys. Two doors. Cannot be open. Over here? Okay. I see how that works. Alright. That doesn't look good. To fight something over there. Okay, so there's this symbol. Bird. Which is an inversion of the blue. Red is an inversion of that, so... figure out that in a second.
今日は一段と綺麗だね。
Oh no. Trust you. I have a feeling if I press one, it'll change. Just kind of moves around, huh? Don't trust you, Rena. Yes. I have no kind words. Alright, so... oh, shoot! Dang it, I got caught on this stupid thing. The camera! I didn't even see. Save on. Alright, sun is in. Alright, where were we? Let's go through there. She's gonna get back up in a bit. So best to go through. Alright. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, so this is how's this gonna work? Oh, great. Okay. Alright, so switch you to bird. Okay, so this can switch between red and bird, and this one can switch between beef and rabbit. So I want bird and rabbit. What's it right now? It's rabbit. Stop hitting the dang wall, God. Well, there goes our sanity. So, bird. Okay. Yes, Rinko used to be our friend. Oh wait. Candle show.
こう千鶴屋を手放すんだ。進まなきゃ先に。
Or how I organize it. It's kind of cheesy. Why do I keep getting tense? What the hell is going on? It's going like beep, 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 beep. Remember how I organize everyone from school? Alright. There we go. Alright, this one viewer. Alright. Remember how I organize everyone from class to go to 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙦 school? We chatted as we went. Separately time. Walk to the store was painfully short. Still, Henry just so sure that's it. Shoes close to me. But it seems like we're just friends. Or maybe he's friend zoned. It's hard to say. Whoa! Hello! Damn wall! Something over here. Like a liver and some stuff. More stuff now. So the sword classmates would peel off one by one as they sure. This was always a shoot. Wrong. Right now, such an bunch of space wars. Let's explore quickly because he will get back up. That's nice. Need that. Give it to me, give it to me. Found it. Quick, check this side. Gotta leave before he wakes up. Such a someone. I'm so kind. Just have to be yourself. It's around by yourself. That's what I'm helping. I'll always be you and second. Those are two political creatures and superior teacher. Head. best friend. Okay. Got all of that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Guess that's where I was. So, over there too. Great, you're back up. Turn. Oop, nope, that's not right. I'll just ignore you. What's up? Alright, let's see. Oh, no, wait. I need red open. Okay, so... Oh, no, this is the same house. We've been living here for... long time. 2012. 13 years. This is just a different room. Okay, that's where we were. Don't want to go back in there. And can't go back here because that's a red one. So, gotta go back. You just kind of... there. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. She's not back up yet. That's good news for me.
運動だって服選びだってお化粧だっていつだって私の方が上だった
Ah, crap, now they're both up. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, you'll hop and jerk. Got that covered. Guess we'll put this crest in here. There we go. Yeah, we're just in a different room because I'm on PS5.
私が何度助けてあげたことか
Okay, so what we need the red one, right? Okay, red one is over here.
はいいよね。何でも持ってる。
Jeez. Man. That's not what I need. Okay, it's down. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Now. Anything I missed anything in this room? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, maybe behind this. Oh, here we go. Sushi. Okay, now wait. I'm gonna switch. Okay, so I can go up. So I should go up first. Yeah. Then I hit the switch, and then I can go to the other place. Alright, where are we now? What else are we gonna face in here? Oh, here we go. Sorry if you out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but we're not. Yeah, and this is really last minute. Would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what place for. That seems like she's the reason I'm here inside. Well, I'm not inside. Not even in another world, I'm not sure. This is like limbo. Okay, you ready to fight some other monster, buddy? Yeah? Alright, let's fight some other monster, buddy. Okay, there we go. What are we fighting this time? I was standing up now. Wonderful. This is... It's just gotta be something else. What's open? Shoo. It's just a childish obsession. Okay. Got two faces. Oh, here. This man. Hanako. Teacher's friends are true. As no since what could you keep since we're sure. Many people tend to get some girls our age spend too much time together to cause some issues for shooting shit and I think fly. Get lost. Really shut your trap and stop on. So quit buzzing and show all the damn time. Also, she tried to kill me, but we're still friends. Except for sure. Didn't I find like a key? Found a crest in the other. Yeah. Where's the crest? Oh, found the crest. Facing Fox crest. Okay, now, real quickly. Yeah, that's the perfect time to be reading crumpled letters. This thing's doing hopscotch, man. You tell me a better time to read reading crumpled letters about your best friend who supposedly wants you dead because she secretly likes the boy that you hang out with too much. There is no better time. Dang it, audio. Hang on, I'll fix this in a second. Okay, this happens sometimes. Hang on. I should just be able to switch this to... Switch. Go. Audio sources. Hey. Okay. Oh wait, this should maybe... Yeah, okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, I can think of a better time to do it. Okay, which direction do I want to go? That way, yeah, because it said that it needed a fox crest. Oh wait, you know what? It's probably a good idea to heal myself. But then, like, you know, you've lost the moment. We're safe in here. Also, we can't get out of the building. Alright, where is it? Oh, come on, she was here. Where did she go? I hear her. There she is. Still can't get in there. Okay. Said I need a fox crest. I have a fox crest. Yeah, this is probably not the best for these tight corridors. It might be better to go with the Tonto, but I don't know. It's so short range. Oh crap, that thing's back up. Stab, 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 stab. Stab. I screwed that up. I got too close. Alright, yeah, this is probably better for these tight corridors. I mean, if she was smart, she would just stand back and stab. Alright, anyway, okay, so I need to install this. Okay, we'll do the other way, right? Yeah. Got up already? Okay, so I need to go switch the rabbit. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Nope. Knife maybe not so good here. Oh god. That was not the move. Alright. Excuse me, I'm just gonna run right past. 1960 or something like that? Yeah. So hang on. So yeah, this is in the 1960s, and Hinako's father is an alcoholic, and her sister, she's an older sister who used to be really protective of her, but then her sister moved away when she got married, and so ever since her sister left, Hinako has been having trouble with her dad because her mom's kind of she kind of goes around, you know, she kind of just always tries to appease the dad. So she's not really helping. But anyway, then Hinako, so she runs out of the house. She goes to meet her friends. They go to the local candy shop. The fog shows up. One of her friends gets corrupted and turns into this weird crystalline thing. Then they get separated. And then every now and then Hinako will either fall asleep or she'll get knocked unconscious and she'll enter this world where there's this fox demon thing called Fox Mask, and he's trying to prepare her for something. And every now and then she'll see these dolls. We haven't seen one in this stream yet, but occasionally she'll see these dolls with messages from her sister. So I'm thinking her sister was actually kidnapped to be a bride by this god thing. It got tired of her, and now it's after Hinako. So that's what I think is going on. But also, when they met at the candy shop, there were four of them. The one got corrupted. The other was a boy, and the other one was a girl. The girl is supposedly Hinako's best friend, and the boy is when they were children, they would always play together, and they've always kind of it's that Japanese childhood friends trope. So her best friend likes the boy, so she's kind of like secretly jealous. Yeah. And so that's Rinko, who we keep hearing about. That's the voice that keeps showing up, and she's the one writing all these letters. Is the best friend. I should go back and heal, I think. That would be the wise decision. Oh, but I can't. Let me see it. I have no choice but to press forward. Okay. Because the way I set the doors. Shh. Alright, hang on. Got enough of these. Alright, you. Yeah. Supposedly, I mean, the first 3 games all took place in Silent Hill. Silent Hill 4 took place in, like, the county over. This one takes place in 1960s Japan, so it has no connection to the other ones in terms of location. All the other ones have to do with a cult. This one is kind of a cult, but it's a different cult. Because the other ones have to deal with a cult where they're trying to bring forth some god. And in this one, the people of this village worship this fox god, who's been protecting the village for a long time. But then, that's observation. Continuation from last semester. I'm to be the class president once again. I hope it's another one. Semester, the role of class president hold a lot of responsibilities for the task. Even though when I was young, I was running mom or sister whenever. It's because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Rinko. believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in as well as things they can stand to the class president is to help others with struggle. Yeah, so it seems that so yeah, the other games do tie in. The first one, the third one is a direct sequel to the first one. But usually what happens in these games is the town of Silent Hill had a cult in it, and then this cult was trying to summon this god, and it basically created this rift that people who enter uh, the town feeds on like your traumas, and so whatever troubled past you have, that will be reflected in the town, and so like things that show up, the monsters that show up, are all reflections of your inner psyche. So so in this case, it seems like a lot of it has to do with her father. Some of the monsters seem to have to do with her father and kind of his controlling nature. Like, okay, so if we go in through, actually, we can do this real quick. If we go to monsters, yeah, I'll give like descriptions of them. Like this one doesn't really, it's not really clear what it is, but like, this one's based on an urban legend of the town. This one I think is based on her father. You know, a giant lump of flesh that's filled with the brim of maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any direction. So basically, it's just like a drunk. Yeah. Yeah, Downpour is considered probably one of the worst Silent Hills. The first three are really good. I know a lot of the fourth one, some people like it, some people don't. Downpour and Homecoming, people usually don't like that much. Shattered Memories is a weird one. Um, but I think, if I remember correctly, Shattered Memories is based on the first game. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a remake or a retelling of the first game, I think. Yeah, but yeah, like this one, suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. Its greedy, staring eyes, its greasy palms, its disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. So yeah, this is clearly like some perverted old guy who's hitting on high school girls. It's representative of that. Face, two faces, three faces, four. A monster with thronging massive faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, but they seem to know me. It's spouse repulsive. So this one's about rumors. This one's based on rumors, spreading them. Here's the monsters in this world that we're currently in. Yeah, this one's just weird. This is those things that I keep fighting. Someone severed both of its legs and replaced them with disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere, or is this creature brought into existence? So all the monsters represent something. Some of them are more clear on, some of them are not. Yeah. So this one's kind of like Innocence Lost. And this was the friend that got corrupted. Was recreated as this monster. She was a boss. But yeah, so it's getting kind of weird because like the girl, the best friend, Rinko, she keeps saying, you need to get over it. Hinako's dead, and I'm like standing right there. So I don't know if maybe she died, but she hasn't accepted that she's dead yet. That's a possibility. Not quite sure what's going on quite yet. You just need to play during the day with people in the room. It's not so bad. That's what I do. Like right now, I'm on stream, right? So I can laugh about it, and it's not so scary as when I'm playing alone in the dark when my wife's away. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be the class president once again. I hope we can make this another one. Okay. Yeah, so we can see, like we saw before in the blue room, where it's what she actually writes, and then this is what she's thinking in her head. I love being class president because I get to look after all those lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to others' inferior kids and asking my own superiority. So here we're getting an insight into Rinko's mind. These are a lot of users I help around. Frankly, it makes me happy as well. Now I'm in charge of two girls who are in the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. It's the first thing about fitting. The only reason I have any friends at all in this class is because I'm taking care of them. Fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It's amazing. That's first of all. Yeah, so that is this girl. So she's the one that's hanging out. We got some new information on her. Minko is always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time we're not. She never seems to buy it. She's gossiping about me back. So it's the gossiping monster. I suppose love can tear apart even if it's the friends. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, the only downside to playing during the day is the glare. The sun. Sometimes it's so dark it's hard to see. At night it's hard. It's easier to see. So all right, and Fox Mask. We cannot trust this guy at all. There are times in those kind of eyes that watch me through this list. The Fox Master incredibly sharp. It's as if he's looking right through me. So how can he always ask stays when I have to get into? Kinda, yeah. I mean, that's the thing though, is it is real, but it yeah, it is real, but at the same time, it's yeah, it's like messing with your head, and it always kind of flirts with the line as to whether it's real or not. I mean, by the end, it always is real because at least not always, but I mean, like in the first one, uh, there is a real cult. It does result in a It does result in the ending. The guy basically adopts a girl who is from the town, which would indicate that everything did happen. Um, so yeah, but in a sense, that kind of plays with the crazy too, because it's like it is real, but to an outside perspective, people would think you're crazy. What do we have here? Bird. Ready? Shoot, we got two of them. I need my stamina back. Got one. Can't get a good angle because it's a dang desk in the middle of the room. It's the worst camera. Alright, here we go. Fix some Fox Crest. But yeah, in this one, it's shit, is this thing? You're back, huh? Oh no, that's not good. I don't know why she keeps hitting that wall, man. She is not. Okay, so yeah, in the normal world, in the normal games, you have Fog World, which is like your overworld. Well, you have Silent Hill, which is the town, and then you have Fog World, which is basically like Silent Hill but covered in fog. And then you have Other World, which is like usually this weird, needy hellscape. And in this one, I'm assuming this is Otherworld, but this Otherworld is very different from the Otherworld in the other Silent Hills, because of the Otherworld in the other Silent Hills is very much kind of a hellscape. And I guess, I don't know, maybe this is like a Japanese version of hell. Maybe this is how they envision it. But also, yeah, in the other games, like, you can just directly transition between the two. So, like, there will be times where a person will be standing in the room and the walls will slowly corrupt. Like, if you've seen the Silent Hill movies, it's like that. Like, the corruption will spread, and then you're in the other world. Then the corruption will fall away, and then you're back in the fog world. So normally it's like that. But in this one, it seems that the other characters are completely unaware of this world. So it seems like whenever she goes to sleep or gets knocked unconscious, she's transported to this other world, which is kind of like a dream world, I guess. But I'm assuming it's Otherworld. Or this game's version of Otherworld. I haven't played all of the Silent Hills, and I haven't played them in a really, really, really long time. But to me, it does kind of feel like one of those situations where they were making a different game, and then Konami came along and said, hey, you know what? Actually, let's make this a Silent Hill game, and then retrofitted the Silent Hill into it. So it kind of felt like they took some inspiration from Silent Hill, like the Fog World, and then retrofitted it. Which I don't think is actually the case. I think this was probably supposed to be a Silent Hill from the beginning, but it kind of feels that way to me. Which, to be honest, though, is not necessarily a bad idea, because if this wasn't named Silent Hill, it might not have been on my radar. So I can't fault them for that. If that was the case, you know. And it is a good game on its own. Alright, what we got now? Oh, there's a me on the other side. Oh no, that's Rinko. Okay, here's Rinko.
彼の気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。
Yeah, they keep calling her a traitor.
その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。
I guess we're gonna sacrifice her. Yeah, I think what's going on here is the tri-skill. It seems to be able I think what's going on here is Hanako and Shu have been friends since childhood. And so they're really close. But I think as they got older, he gained interest in her. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah, Otherworld is more like a hell world. And Fog World is basically just your regular town with fog. Although there are monsters in Fog World. And in this case, there is some corruption in Fog World. You've got these weird flower corruption. But they are very visually distinct. Yeah, like in Fog World, basically you're just walking through the town. There's fog in the old games. In Hell, Hell or Otherworld, basically like the ground might be made out of like chain link fences, and you're just like the whole town is suspended above a bottomless pit. And, walls are made of flesh and rotted skin, and meat, and everything. But yeah, Fog World for the most part is just a regular town, but there are monsters in it. That's why we have But that's why we have a separation between Fogtown monsters and Dark Shrine. Okay, so here they're calling it Dark Shrine. They're not calling it other. They're calling it Dark Shrine. In Fogtown, it's just the regular town. Okay. Now, did this open up yet? No, it's still locked. Okay. That's supposed to be me. Yeah, so I think what's happening is Rinko. Maybe I should say Rinko? Yeah, so we've been childhood friends with Shu for forever. And then, what is it? And then Rinko likes him, but he likes us. He's developed feelings for us. But we're not interested that way. So basically we friend zoned him. And so, but he can't, he's too shy to directly tell us that he likes us. So he's basically just kind of waiting. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now I can put the key in. Do I not have to go to the other side? Unless there's two doors. Yeah, there's two sets of doors. Yeah. So I think that's kind of why we're being tormented, is I think basically our sister was the only person who understood us. She left. We have our childhood friend. He's in love with us, but we don't necessarily have those same feelings towards him. Our supposed best friend is actually full of herself, and she's basically just a fair weather friend. And then, that's the rabbit again, showing up. And so, yeah, I think it's kind of all these rumors and stuff that follow her, and she's kind of alone. So. Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Saku. Teaching my and to apologize for what happened. Trips near Saku. It's a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided darkness. Sometimes like the book. Mistakenly thought that she had overcome fear of the dark now that she's grown up. Back during trips because she's unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. Gave her a stern talking to, so she was essentially like, sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. I think Sakuko. Yeah, that's the other girl. She's the one that got turned into that. Alright, she's always got her head up in the clouds a little strange. She's constantly trying to warn me. Sakuko's very much a type of spiel or something. One too many of those bizarre comics lately. She's been laughing and happy. Turned deadly serious and spouts in the analysis, and next apparently she's acting like that. She thinks it's cool. That creeps me out the first few times she did. Yeah, so we have this is Hanako. She's the main character. She's who we play as. We have her mom, who we haven't seen since the beginning, and her mom's kind of super stereotypical Japanese housewife. You know, she just kind of like apologizes all the time, does whatever the dad goes with. There's the dad, you know, patriarchal husband. You know, he kind of runs the house. He's really friendly outside the family, but in the family he drinks and isn't a great guy. And there's her older sister, Junko, who was always kind to her, and until the day she got married. And then, so really, in the game, we're mostly seeing us, and then Sakuko, who was the girl who basically got ganked at the very beginning. She got like these weird little red crystalline growths all over her, and then she basically was out. And then we have Shu, who was our best friend, and we've been friends ever since we were kids. And Hinako's a bit of a tomboy, so when they were little, they would always do like boy type stuff, you know, catching frogs or whatever. So as she grew up and she started trying to hang out with the girls more, the girls are like, oh, you know, you act more like a boy, you know, she's athletic, you joined the track team, you're not in the girly thing. So she was kind of shunned by the girls, and as such, she kind of doubled down on hanging out with the boys more often. So her and Shu got super close. They used to play this game where they were like space astronaut things, so they always call each other partner. So they have like this little, like, you know, kind of inside joke kind of thing going on between them. And then you have Rinako, whose picture has drastically changed. Yeah, she's the class president. She's yeah, you can see there in the third paragraph or fourth paragraph, Rinako once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt, catching insects for fun, she might have a rough time. So like she said, oh, you know, we're best friends. She's like, hey, I like Shu. And Minako's like, go for it. You know, have fun, great, happy for you. But it seems that Shu likes Hinako, so he would not go for Rinko. Rinko holds that against her friend. So yeah. And then there's Fox Mask, which seems to be like this demon that wants me as his bride. So yeah. Life as a Japanese schoolgirl, I suppose. Alright. Oh, you just came right on in, didn't you? Nope. Damn camera. Oh, we hit each other. Alright. No, now that you're dead, I can just heal it up again. Doesn't full heal, but it gets me up to about 3/4 of my life, which is good enough. Alright, so let's look at the map. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, you know, she's always hung out with them. She's fun. You know, they get to play space pirates, and but yeah, it makes the other girls jealous. So, but yeah, it seems that she's not interested in him. So. I see you over there. Don't act like you don't see me. Oh, bandages. Can use. Okay. I keep expecting something to whip around the corner. Oh, no, there's something. Got it. Nope, didn't get it. I got Got it. Okay. I was just hopping around the whole time. Alright, now let's see. Why is it telling me there's a locker there? What kind of a hint is that? No. Well, it seems that only Rinko doesn't like Hanako. The other girl... Son of a bitch. The other girl, Sakuko seemed to like her. But she always calls her traitor. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me 500. Father's head priest. She seems like a great friend on traditional Miko robes. So yeah, this girl seemed to like Hanako just fine. They seem to get along. But she seemed to be a bit of an airhead. She borrowed money and stuff like that. So it seems to be that, but she keeps calling, she kept calling Hanako traitor. And I'm not quite sure if it was because she would hang out with the boys and it's kind of like, oh, you're more like a boy, so you're a traitor to girls. Or if it was more like, oh, you know our friend Rinko likes Shu, but, you know, she can't be with him because of you. So, not quite sure. But just right before she fell in the fire, we saw Rinko call us a traitor as well. Which was the first time she called us that. Shu never calls us that. So it's not quite clear. Bro! Hey. Nope, this is bad. Exactly. So slow. Okay, so now we gotta do all that again. Yeah, so now we're seeing the other friend, who we've already fought as a monster, but I guess we're gonna find out her true feelings. But yeah, okay, so wait, where am I? Okay, so I need to go pull this. Green is not open. That's where we were, right? Yeah. He came in through there. See if there's anything to grab back here. There are bandages. Okay, nothing to grab around here. Oh, right, I forgot about you. So got rid of her. Pick up some candy. She's gone. Okay, so she's dead. Sometimes the monsters, they turn into this weird like shadow thing, and then they'll resurrect, and sometimes they don't. Alright, now he's gonna come through. Hope that didn't pan out. Oh, crap. Camera. Come on. He's not gonna die. Oh shoot, there's another one back here. It's so dark, I can't really see anything. I suppose I should use it. Bandage. Alright, here we go. Where am I? That was the locker room, okay. Anybody in here? Okay, he's hopping around out there. Shoot! Okay, anything back here? First aid kit. Yes, thank you. Okay, here we go. I hate the dark. It reminds me of mom. Everyone is always telling me that I'm a little weird. I'm a bit strange. I'm a weird kid who always is always by yourself. At school, inside a classroom full of chatting with. I know the truth. I know that he really thinks I'm weird, just like the others. I know it's true. I know she can they don't badmouth her when she's not around. I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile. She's the only one all looking down at me. She's so mad. I hate her so much. So yeah, our friends actually secretly hate us. Okay. Now. Yeah. So that's the weird thing, is that some monsters do carry over between people, but not all of them. And also, it seems that Silent Hill manifests differently for different people. So what we see might not necessarily be what other people see. Ah, shoot! I can't get around it. Okay, there we go. So, there's gotta be something in this room. That's it? That's all that there was? Okay, that seemed like a waste. Alright. There's gotta be more in that space. There's gotta be more back here. There's no way that's it. Just that little shriveled thing. So yeah, like, so like, the world itself manifests differently for different people. So different people don't necessarily see the same thing. For instance, in other games, like what we see as monsters, certain other characters have indicated that those might not actually be monsters. Sometimes it's kind of indicated that they might actually be other people, and so we're kind of serial killing people left and right, or they see them as angels. So for different people, it appears differently, but at certain times and locations, we can enter other people's perceptions of the world, and they can enter ours. So sometimes we can be in the same place, but we're on different planes of existence, so we can't see each other. So we can coexist in the same location, but we don't interact at all. So later on, somebody will be like, "Oh, I was there," and you're like, "Oh, I was there too, but I didn't see you." Sometimes we can both be in the same place and we can see each other, but what our perceptions of the place are different. Sometimes we can enter the space and we can exit our own perception and enter somebody else's, and sometimes other people can enter ours. So the world is very malleable. It's not like a one-size-fits-all thing. Oh wait, this says something, but I don't read Japanese. Ah, crap, it's back up. I got it. So yeah, it is very much a hellscape. And everyone has their own personal version of hell. Okay, now she's blocking my path. Just run away from it. It's already on the wall. Which I can't read. Although there's a good chance it either says liar or my name. Is this... Let's back up again. Alright, I don't know what we accomplished by being back here. I need to get back. Okay, so... It's rabbit. Yeah, rabbit's open. Kinda, yeah. 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 Kinda like that, yeah. Like, so, yeah, you're in the same server but different channels, so yeah, at that point, like, yeah. So it's like you can communicate with each other, but you're not necessarily in the same game, or the different instance where it's like we're in the same game, but I can't see what's going on for you. We're seeing our own different things. Spectrum mode, yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah. But in this one, I mean, we saw Rinko over here, but I have a feeling that when we wake up, she's still going to be alive. So I don't think that this Rinko is the same Rinko that we see. I think this is our perception of Rinko. So, whereas in the other games, a lot of times, and that's weird too. Like, so in the other games, like you'll have somebody and like they'll die and see them later, they come back or whatever. But other times they die and they are actually dead. So, well, actually, these pills here, they're one of the things that do tie this to the other games. There's like a flower or something, and the cult from the other games uses this flower as basically a psychedelic. So, I think it was more... I mean, that's one perception of it. I think it's, I don't think it's that Hanako necessarily wanted her to be gone. I think it's more that the world is revealing the truth to you because it knows it'll mess with your head. So, but yeah. Because I think the one kind of pulling the strings is this fox god. I think they're the ones pulling the strings. And I think the idea is the fox god is trying to isolate me from my friends. Because he seems to want... Because, like, your sister... Like here, the sister is scratched out. We can't even see her face. And it says she left to get married, but then it just kind of like she disappeared. So... I think she was kind of like a sacrifice to the god to be its bride. And now we're kind of, it wants us as its next bride. So I think what it's trying to do is it's trying to isolate us from our friends. But it's doing it by telling the truth. You know, because there are things obviously, you know, like people always have feelings that we don't share, right? And it's not necessarily, you know, like we still have friends, but you know, maybe they annoy us or something like that. But I think that's what it's trying to do is it's preying on these to try to really separate. I think it's trying to isolate us. Also kind of curious why Rinko is grayed out and Dad is grayed out. This one's black, this one's black, this one's black. Knee, Shoe, and Foxmaster are dark gray. Don't know if that means something. That's just... I think they are. I think they're real. I think, Space Wars. So we got more information on Space Wars. School. World that was not a playground, they got elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Yeah, so you can see here's us and Shu when we were kids. Boys and girls used to think one another's mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting with each other, but now it's suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic. Treat each other. Yeah, so as you can see, like, other people grew up and girls started liking boys, but she never did. She's just kind of like, origami. Yeah, so I think... Let's see... These seem to be a place where those are connect. But... I think when we read the notes the first time, I think those are actually like really actually what they wrote, like in real life. And then when the world switched to the red world, and then we read the notes again, and it added that extra context of like, oh, where she says like, oh, I really look forward to helping all my classmates, and then in the next world it says like, oh, these people are worthless, and it gives me a sense of superiority. Like, of course, who would write that, right? But I think what it's doing is it's showing us what they actually wrote and then showing us what they were actually thinking and feeling. So I think they are real, or at least representative of real. This is a very convoluted maze. Okay, so now I can go through the rabbit and then through the green on either side. Okay. Wait. Ooh. No, I can't go through the blue because if I... I have to backtrack. Alright, anyway. I need to open the rabbit. Now I can go through the greens on either side, but I can't go through the blue. I'd have to go all the way around. Dang it, woman! little piece of light. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, it is her insecurities making everything worse. For sure. There's the rabbit. Yeah, see, I think that's just Japanese. I don't think it's supposed to be a 355. Some bandages, though. That's good. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. Yeah. She'd never, ever, ever been. She promised me, Mr. Rabbit. And then, of course, the handwriting suddenly turns erratic. I think this is what she really writes, and then I think this is where it switches into her mindset. What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? She promised. I have to be desperate to do. Oh, okay. I think she's calling her a traitor because when they were small kids, they were friends, but then she started hanging out with Shu more, and then she felt abandoned. This is going to be rough to get through. There we go. Maybe you'll lose my focus. Stupid monster. Stuck in it. Shoot. Okay, so through the red door. Oh crap. Another one of you guys. I'm just gonna... Oh no, you're gonna see me. Oh, so the pills are some kind of psychedelic. Which makes it, but it's not like it's a psychedelic, but it kind of like makes the, it's not that it necessarily makes you, I guess it's in a sense it makes you hallucinate, but it also makes you more susceptible to whatever presence is in the thing. It's kind of like, it's kind of like insight in Bloodborne. Yeah. Okay, so if he goes that way, I can just go straight on through. There's another one. Ow! Shoot, I'm not in a good place here. Got him. Okay, I got a counterattack on that. That's good. Now we have some time. Let's explore this room real quick. Nope. They will respawn. Let's get out of here. Let's heal up. Yeah, so they're yeah. So I mean, it is kind of like a schizophrenic dream, but imagine if it's kind of like imagine if schizophrenics were right? It's kind of like that. So from an outside perspective, people would definitely say like, "Oh yeah, this is a schizophrenic life," but it is actually real. Which preys on that paranoia that nobody trusts you. So, yay. Okay, switch rabbit to bird. Oh, son of a... They resurrect from there. This could be a problem for me. Well, there goes that. No, yeah, it's well, this area is dark. It's not usually this dark. I can see if hang on if I can see if I can light this up a bit. Hang on. Let's see if I can lighten this up a bit, a little bit. Let's see. Filter. It's audio video. Color correction. Chroma. Color correction. Brightness. It's not. Maybe I turned on the gamma. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try the gamma. So, there we go. Yeah, that's better, right? Oh yeah, sure. I don't know anybody who has schizophrenia, but I've heard stories. Wait, what? Oh, I can swap it in. Oh, there's something in there. Let's just, oh no, it's him. Oh, got it. Okay, so then I need to back out here. No. New room. Where is she? Oh, she's in the prison room over there. Okay. Let me just grab a few things here. Oh, okay. I'm not quite sure what this is. Let's see. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads and to the level of custom dictates. Shading of light shall you condemn with dark. Well, there's my hint. There's the key. Sure. It says two must face each other. Rabbit. Okay, so I'm guessing... those two are facing each other now. No. I'm guessing it wants me to make the rabbits face each other and the dogs face each other. That is not what it is. Okay. Puzzles. Light. Two must face each other as one pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do lift their heads to level. Okay, so I think I need to lift all the... No, I think I need to lift... Okay, and then... Yeah, that's a bit extreme. Yeah, I've heard of the paranoia. Okay, I need to get everything on a level head is what I need to do. Okay, so that lifts those two. Alright. Interesting. So I think I need to get them all in the middle, so this is going to be, okay, so I need to figure out who controls what. Okay, you control first and third. Okay, you control those two. Okay, you control... Alright, I think we're getting closer. Okay. Nope, grab it. Wait, you only control the one? No, you control two. Okay. 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 Let's do... Okay. I am not sure. Okay. Okay, I need to get all these at head level, I think. Okay, so... Alright, that's there. Oh, wait. Oh, this one has a candle in it. This one does not. This one does not. This one does. This one does not. Okay. Does that mean anything? Okay. Those can't go higher. Alright, well first things first. Let's just start with that the back one there. Okay, let's see if we can get the back one. Come on, grab the rabbit. No. Okay, can I get the back one any higher? He has no impact on back. He makes back go down, or super down. And he has no impact on back. So back cannot go higher than that. Okay. So this is the highest the rear one can go. Alright. Is there more clues? Are there more clues? No? Just the one? So maybe they all need to be floor level? Okay, so now he's floor level. Okay. Okay, now they're all floor level. Oh, I think I got it. I heard a click. Ah, they're open. Okay. Grab that one. Now I gotta put them on here somewhere, I think. Okay. Wait, okay, hang on. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level. Shading of light. Alright, so then I think, okay, so, oh wait, they're facing away from each other. Well, that's locked now. Okay. I have 2 lanterns, and I don't know what to do with them. I gotta swap from here. Alright, so this one's rabbit, and this one is also rabbit. Okay. Now I need to figure out which one goes on which side. Oh no, I don't. Oh, because she's scared of the dark. Right, so now we're really being a traitor. We're so cold. Now she's sealed in darkness. Alright. We don't even seem to care. Are we possessed? Or is it just like one of these things where we understand that it's not here? She didn't betray us, though, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think she betrayed us. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. She was just insecure. Seems like in that particular situation, I think so. In this very specific instance, I do believe we were the baddies. Because she didn't seem to do anything. Like, Rinko definitely seems to have a dark side. What's her name? Sakuko. She's just a scared girl. You know, she's afraid of being alone. She's scared of the dark. Family runs the temple. Alright. We're gonna face whatever boss we have here, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Grab it. Alright, let's see. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes. Okay. Should be fine. Alright. Oh, looks like we got another puzzle here. Oh. You know what? Rinko keeps saying we're dead. She said we're a traitor because we always said we would be together. We're not. It might have been that we did in fact die. Because he just said this is the last time I get to call you partner, which is what you might say to somebody at a funeral. So it might be that she died. Part of the reason Rinko hates her is because Shu can never get over it. Carrying out the memory, what has come to pass beyond this point, their barrel still first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely indications that we are in fact dead. It could have been like at the beginning of the game, because at the beginning of the game, you leave the house, you say you're going to meet your friends, and the father gets upset. There is the possibility that he just got drunk and accidentally killed us. That is not beyond the realm of possibility. Okay, what we got here? There's the space gun. Oh. Okay, here we go. Hurry not, any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. They bear all upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open the voice of heaven. Yeah, okay, so something about this is definitely more.
一番の宝物だ。お前以外の誰にも触れさせなかった。
Okay, so that's Shu's memory. Okay, so we can't move it. Okay, so we need to place items.
ひな子が初めて育てるにはちょっと難しかったよな。これを買ってもらうために漢字テストを頑張ったんだ。
What's he got in there? Some weird plants or something.
こんなノートが山ほどあってな。押し入れにぎっしりだ。
Okay, so if we interact with this, it's gonna.
おかしいな。どこに行ったんだ。それもいいか。それが忘れていくってことだ。
Okay, so there's something around this room. Turn what is lost.
相棒。
Here we go.
お前の本当の選択を知りたい。
Why did he think about that before? Medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Okay, so this is okay. So we've covered Rinko, Sakuko. So now we need to do Shu. And there's a monster on the other side of the wall. Ah, shoot! This is just kind of sitting on the other side of the room. Oh no! We're just gonna leave that there. Okay, we can run back here. Oh no, we're stuck in here? Oh no! Okay, hang on. Do I have extra bandages? Got more bandages than I can hold anyway. There we go. There. Just walks away. Alright. One of these gates things. Okay. Just went down that hallway. Alright, as long as it's not fighting us. Okay, so I need to do this, and then I can... So hard to see. Okay, so... Had a feeling. There we go. Up, she's gonna get back up. So we should hurry up. Leave that there for now. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, looks like we're gonna get a boss fight. Some kind. Uh-huh. This is great. Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay, well I can kill that. Ah, my head. No, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it before it explodes. Ah, dang it. Ah, shoot. Okay, this is not going well. Okay. We're gonna give birth again. Break Hearts 3. I'm not familiar with that one. I'll have to look that one up. What kind of game is that? Oh no. Kill this thing. Nope. Gotta kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Dang it. Ah. I have that she just interrupts my attacks. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Is it good? Alright, I think we got it. Find shoes, prize positions. 0 of 2. One of them's gonna be in this room. Oh, here we go. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. It's got me in this room somewhere. Let's see. Right now, can't go back there. Nope, nothing over here. That's how it goes. I get the same thing. I'm just thinking about like builds for games and stuff too. Wait, where is this thing? Okay, I am stuck in this room. There's a second floor. Oh! Clopping. There's something. I know. Alright. Oh, nothing over here. Oh, here we go. Brainy Maniac Hero comic. Side pages full of drawings. Hanako. Drawing at the bad guys, and the protagonist defeated him over and over, the victim death even saw his presentation, except when the guy allowed scattered bullets in the goal. So he labeled the bad guy as us. Somebody wandering around. Oh, they all got up. Okay, so we go all the way right around. Alright, let's just see if we can just zip past you guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted! Okay, and then just here. And should be safe. Here, great. Okay, now enshrine. Ooh, 500. That's wonderful. Okay, saving up so I can get another one of these slots. Save it. Alright, we're gonna call it a day. Alright, so that's it for today. With any luck, should be back on Friday. Meow. Exactly, buddy. So, yeah, if you want to come back for more Silent Hill, that'll be the perfect time to do it. Well, yeah, I'll take a look at Break Arts 3. I think I saw the trailer for it, but I haven't really looked at it. Rian showed it to me, but I'll check it out. All right, so yeah, I will see you again. We need to get going to the hospital soon, so we'll just do like an X-ray. So, catch you guys later. Have a lovely day, and bye-bye.